Hello, welcome to Working with Miniatures. I'm Jim, and tonight we're going to be painting the Mercenary Railgun team from Dust 1947. We'll primarily be using Army Painter Speed Paints, Warpaints. Let's get started. This miniature was primed with an airbrush using Vallejo's matte black primer, followed by zenithal sprays of gray and white. If you are one of my reoccurring viewers, you'll have no doubt noticed that my base coats are typically a series of speed paints blended into each other to add shadows. I decided to take that a little further, adding a third darker speed paint for even deeper shadows. For the boots, gloves, straps, and wooden stock and foregrip for the 45 Thompson, I base coat with one speed paint and only shade with an additional one, as there isn't much surface area to paint. The railgun, power pack, and the metal of the 45 Thompson are also painted with speed paints, though with a base coat of metallic paint first. For the hair I chose differing colors. The idea I had in my head was that these were twins who were constantly tired of being confused with each other, so they dyed their bangs, instead of something that would set them apart more, like, I don't know, different hairstyles. With all the speed paints done, I apply Army Painter's anti-shine matte varnish from a dropper bottle using a brush. Normally I would spray Tester's dull coat, but I'm out and the next order won't arrive for another 2 days. I had no reactivation issues while applying this. The following steps are mostly highlights and is where I spent the vast majority of the working time. Don't let the sped up video fool you, the brush strokes were all done carefully and very lightly, and because I'm still in the process of honing my brush control, it's not uncommon for me to lightly swipe at the miniature multiple times before I actually make contact. I repeat the same steps for each grouping of colors, adding several highlights and leaving plenty of the base coat of speed paints uncovered, and then reducing the surface area of each highlight with each new highlight. As I start the flesh, I immediately wished I had painted several of these colors before varnishing, as some of these flesh tones are very glossy. And if I did, my luck would be that I would have gotten the flesh tone all over the speed paint, and then I would have run into reactivation issues. So it's probably better I did it this way. Once all the highlights are completed, I apply thin down soft tone wash over the boots, clothes, blonde hair, and blue and purple tone over the bangs. For the OSL, I tried to bootleg Juan Hidalgo's recent OSL videos. It came out alright, but it could be better. Considering this is my third or maybe fourth attempt at OSL, I think it came out again kind of alright. This is the final result. For lessons learned, the first thing I noticed while finishing editing is that I completely forgot to paint their tank tops. I didn't bother showing this as since I wanted a dingy white, I'm just going to throw some thin soft tone or strong tone at it and add a little bit of griminess. There are also some horrid mold lines that I missed, and I've got to start working with magnifying glasses because I'm clearly just not seeing these. Another major issue, though not the only other one, is the highlights on the face. I should have brought the highlights around more to the sides of the cheeks where they would lie naturally. The way I highlighted the face makes them look flat, as if they stopped abruptly on the front. Again, I think a magnifying glass would prevent this from occurring. That's going to wrap it up for today. I hope you learned something or were inspired to try out the Dust 1947 game. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you like the content of this video and would like to see more, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm Jim with Working with Miniatures. I'm truly grateful for your time, and I bid you a fond farewell. Till the next video.